Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. Just a quick video on showing you, the viewers, some recent germinations, tropical fruit seeds. Not these here, these are my chilies and bottle gourds. This seedling here, it's custard apple, Bangladesh custard apple. So I planted that on the 5th of the 2nd, and here it is. Popped up. Now I only planted a couple in this pot, so this is the only one that's come up, and then I had a bag full because I had loads of custard apples while I was on my holiday in December in Bangladesh. So I had a bag full which I kept for about a month, and in the bag I put a little bit of water so the seeds never actually dried out. And so, I didn't get around to planting those until February. So in this tray here, I put some custard apple seeds, and it's taken from February till now, we're in April, first week of April, for them to germinate. And they've all been in the grow tent, where there's bottom heat from the propagator. I put this bag over the top to create sort of humidity, and so it's nice and warm, and there's light, there's a grow light in there. So let me just pull the bag down, and it's such a big bag. Right, let me just pause the camera and then I'll pull this back a little bit more. So you can see here I've got another couple of custard apple. I'll put the picture up of what the custard apple look like, because there are different types of custard apple. This is the one with this sort of overlapping scales, if you like. So it's not cherimoya, it's custard apple, or sweet sop I think they call them. And so it shed its seed, so having the bag over helps with shedding the seed without having to prise it off, because that's what happens if there isn't a lot of humidity. The seed stays stuck, and sometimes it'll take the leaf with it if you try to pull it off manually. So I've got two there. These two have popped up, and then I think there's another one down there. You can see a loop here, and you can see the seeds there. And then in the last few days, these have sprouted, and I couldn't think what these were, and I was like puzzled really. I've never labelled things. I just throw the seeds in, and I was racking my brains. I thought, well, the leaves, they look big like bottle gourds, but they're not bottle gourds. I certainly wouldn't have planted them with in the grow tent, but yeah, the size of them pretty big. And then I thought, oh, these are very waxy, bit like the soursop, but they're not. The shape of the soursop leaf is different. I couldn't think what have I planted, so I had a bit of a dig round using this paintbrush here, and then I've dug out this seed there, and I don't know if you can tell, but that is a chiku seed. Ignore that, that's just a leaf that fell off one of the custard apples. So that is a chiku seed, and I thought, whoa, I've got chikus, got chiku or sapadilla or shopada, as they say in Bangla, in Bengali language. So this is my very first time germinating sapadilla or chiku, and I've got 6. They've all come up at the same time. So yeah, I've completely forgotten that I'd put them in there. So I, like the custard apples, I'd kept a bag full of these seeds, and I had quite a few chiku fruits while I was in Bangladesh, and each fruit would have like 2 seeds, so I'd pop them straight in the Ziploc bag, and I kept the bag moist. I put water in the bag, literally, and then when I brought them back to England, cleaned the seeds up a bit and put fresh water in the bag and left those until February, and planted them in this tray and put this polythene bag over. And yeah, success for the very, very first time. So I am really pleased, but I have no idea what kind of growing conditions I need to keep them in. Do I leave them in the grow tent? Do I keep the bag over them, or should I take them out? I mean, with the cherimois, I'm going to take one. I've already got that one there, and take this one or that one, and take those out, repot, and pop them on a windowsill. Usually my box bedroom is the best place where I keep my little fruit seedlings. So I'm going to do that and keep maybe one, dig it out obviously and put it in its own little pot, but keep one in the grow tent. And with these, I've got 6. I don't need 6, but then again, they might all die on me. So what I thought I'd do is take 3, repot individually, and put 3 up on the windowsill, and keep 3 in the grow tent, just to be on the safe side. And if they all grow well, I might give some away, you know, just keep a couple for myself, because I don't really need 6, you know, but just in the early stages, if I can get them established, then keep some in the grow tent just to be on the safe side. Anybody who's growing chiku or sapodilla from seed successfully here in the UK, please let me know what kind of growing conditions they need, basically. Should I keep them all in the grow tent or pop them on a windowsill? What kind of soil, etc. Do you feed them, not feed them? Do they like a lot of moisture or not? So any advice would be welcome. So yeah, very, very pleased. I've got myself some sapodilla, and I've got a couple more custard apple seedlings, and maybe some more will pop up, because I did plant this area with more custard apples, so there might be more popping up. Then again, they might not. So thanks very much for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Bye bye.